So looks like we have another dollar store miracle, and I cannot go buy this one because this is plug-in wireless chime or doorbell. So I have my doorbell broken, so I thought this might be useful. And what's interesting about this guy, it actually wall pluggable, so you don't have to have like a battery or something. So that might be quite a bit useful. So let's take a look what it is, how it works, and if it worth those $4 from dollar store. Okay, let's okay, that's not gonna work. Let's open it. Something like that. This way. Should have scissors around here, but I just asking myself to be cut. Packaging. It has, oh, right away I can see it has Intertech listing over here. I'm gonna check on that one. So button and the chime itself have this electric smell. Oh, it has even, I think it has backup battery. Gee, that's cool. All right, some manual, screws. I guess that's to mount this guy. What else here? It has some. Actually, it's something. It's made by Carlon, Science Park Drive, Cleveland, Ohio. Coin China. I assume this made in China. 2007. Copyright 2007. This thing was sitting somewhere quite for a long time in a storage somewhere or in warehouse. Is it really 2007? Jeez, unbelievable. No, 0760. So it passed, QC passed and June 17, so it's not too bad. All right, okay. So we have two things. First of all, this is this actually chime itself. I'll notice this button probably connect, and the button to how do you open it? And the actually button to ring the bell. Let's pop this open and see what's in here. And in here there is Sony CR32 or 25. I don't know. Two of them actually. Anyways, that's fine. No, it's actually, I would like to actually go a little bit further. I don't know how to get more inside. Maybe I have I guess maybe I have to pull those batteries out. It's not the most convenient way of actually getting batteries out. Okay, batteries are out. Looking for some screws, and there is something here. Obviously has to have FCC regulation because this is radio transmitting unit, I presume. Is it any? No, there is no screw here. It's probably clipped. It's probably clipped, but how to unclip it? Okay, I was able to pull this thing out, and this is just clipped into this body of this device. So here's the interesting business. Ta-da! Well, not much really going on here. So this is antennas. So we have a blob, which really tells us pretty much nothing. some sort of voltage regulation over here, some transistor over here, whole bunch of these clips over here, which probably allow you to pick specific frequencies. So this is sort of binary combination, 1 or zeros, and you pick like 32 different frequencies, I guess. I don't know. What is this guy? This is interesting. I have no bloody idea what is that. It's like 3-pin, it says 4.00 and then R, small caps R, I guess, and it says X1. Yeah, this is, I have no idea what that possibly can be. Yeah, here's the antenna. This is some sort of, I guess this is part of a tune-up for the actually transmitting frequency. And yeah, this is interesting antenna. It's like wraps around like that. I'm not sure if this is, yeah, this seems like this is connect. This is like two parts of the antenna. Cool. Yeah, this blob doesn't tell us anything, and so I have no bloody idea what exactly it is. So this is the chime button itself, and this is some sort of, I don't know, connect button, which initiates connection. Be interesting to run some a ref test to see what frequency it works on. And it says again some sort of 331H1C.PCB. 10629. Interesting. But that's pretty much it. Not much really going on here. I'm not sure now which way it's supposed to go. I guess this way works. All right, well, let's put it together because that's a little bit boring. Ugh. Okay, and you will see how it was clipping in. So those clips goes in here. I think I even pulled one over there. Just like that. Put those two Sonys. Now it's much easier to put in than pull out. Okay, I'm not gonna close it up for now. Who knows? Maybe it's not gonna work. Okay, so now if you notice ABCD E and ABCDE over here, so essentially I guess you have to match. So if you leave all 5 connected those jumpers over here, you have to probably do the same. Oh my god, I'm gonna get the proper screwdriver. So that was so much easier to pull it out. So what we have here, first of all, what I just noticed, this thing is still 2008, August 2008. So this is really old design. You can tell. Well, obviously it's all one-sided, through hole component base and stuff like that. But like it smells like. I don't know how many, 20 years old or something. Yeah, don't have much of a confidence here, but it's fine, doesn't matter. It's just so power supply is pretty simple. It's capacitor dropper, I guess, some bridge rectifying here, so not bridge, sorry, this rectifying, well, for diode bridge. This is already a 25 volt capacitor, so it's dropped to some nominal DC voltage. And here's the whole circuit, which actually going to drive this speaker or buzzer over here, coil of some sort. What is this chip? It is LM324SN. So that was so much easier to pull it out. So what we have here, First of all, what I just noticed, this thing is still 2008, August 2008. So this is really old design. You can tell. Well, obviously it's all one-sided, through hole component base and stuff like that. But like it smells like I don't know how many, 20 years old or something. Yeah, don't have much of a confidence here, but it's fine, doesn't matter. It's just so power supply is pretty simple. It's capacitor dropper, I guess, some bridge rectifying here, so not bridge, sorry, this rectifying, well, for diode bridge. This is already 25 volt capacitor, so it's dropped to some nominal DC voltage, and here's the whole circuit, which actually going to drive this speaker or buzzer over here, coil of some sort. What is this chip? It is LM324SN. There's a little coil over here. I don't see the antenna. This is bothers me. I don't see antenna of that, so I don't know what's the part of the RF circuitry, what's the part of the output, like speaker circuitry over here. So interesting. Unless this coil is, because I don't see antenna at all. Interesting. Nothing even resembling antenna. By the way, another thing is this side doesn't have fuse, unless, let me see, maybe this is fuse. No, it's not. Maybe this is fuse. This R1 probably is fuse. Yep, it's highly likely this resistor acts as a fuse. Anyways, so yeah, don't really go into and analyze this circuitry, but again, I see this interesting element which says 2.00U. It's very similar to this one, but this one had 3 pins. Curious, it says IC2 on this one, X1. Oh no, IC2 is this, X1 is, I guess, that one. Curious, what the hell is X1? Alright, I have to fix this wire and try to power it up to see how it works. So I have put this bad boy together, and let's power it up and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's kind of really interesting. I'm curious who controls these tunes. Is this driven by this guy over here, I guess? And it's just getting radio transmitted to... I have to test it. How would I test it? Let me think about it. Okay, like while I'm thinking about it, this is probably gonna be it. So far is the cheapest and the simplest chime you can have if you wanna you know, power it up and run some wires or connect already existing already existing doorbell or chime in the house, because in my case, after renovation, the old stuff was removed, and I kind of thought about something simpler than the chime, which is connected to the AC transformer or just like that. So this will be good replacement for it. But I'm really curious how that's what I noticed, that this guy doesn't have much of a logic inside. It's just pretty much simpler receiver and op amp. So potentially this guy has something, but I can't really say because there is another blob chip over on this side. So technically that other chip which is on this side can receive a signal from here and drive some sound or something, have something programmed. It doesn't sound too good, but I guess that's all right. That's all right. It's for the simpler task, it will work. Anyways, so this is the simplest as you can get wireless chime, wireless button, wireless receiver with some programmable or tree tune kind of melody. So is it worth it? I think it is, especially if it actually works and does the job, and it worth probably $4 or something like that. Again, this is nothing more expensive than $4 in Canadian dollar store called Dollarama, so maybe this is okay. If you need something like this and you require some simple solution, that's gonna work for you for sure. Just not to forget to replace these batteries. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.